Hello and welcome back to Pallegney with Freddy. Welcome to episode 3. I think I'll entitle this one Mystery Solved. You saw on the previous episode that I was looking for where these pallets were. A bit of YouTube and searching, and I have found them. They are part of the quest of the map. Part of the collectibles. I'll just finish off ploughing this field so I can get the worker started on the next one. But I've actually located them. Having done all the collectibles previously, something I don't like to spoil. Those that want to find them, feel free, go find them. Those that are not interested, Google is your friend. It will help you find them. But there's also a quest part to the map. Now they are, when you find it, actually discoverable over here. And here they all are, including more seeds, so that's going to save us some money. Obviously I've got to come retrieve said pallets, but yep, there they are. Now these doors are normally shut, that back door's shut as well, so you've got to figure out, as part of the quest, how to open that. So, good luck to you budding adventurers. It's part of the map, and I don't fancy spoiling it for you, so I won't, because I'm not like that. So, on to a little bit of baling, a little bit of discovery there for you, something that's part of this map you can look forward to if you're playing this map yourself. Now you know it's there and you can get some extra money from doing that. So what I'll do, start off with a nice early little time lapse, get this baling done, get the combine returned to the farm as well, then we'll come across and stack all these bales ready for transport. And what I'll do as well is just grab this little bit that's sticking out like a sore thumb. This video will be coming out a bit later than what I have done for some of the lumber server videos. So this is recorded pretty early on, but I'm sure you guys won't mind. So let's get on with the time lapse.
heroes are gone. Fella stopped me on the street last night, said everything's alright. Roller coaster, make it through the day upright. It seems your meal ticket is gone, but life goes on. I could never imagine something better. Yeah, right. Now you're cooking on high heat in the middle of the street. Roller coaster, take me to a better time. Let's go! All sing your high line with the roller coaster of life. Yeah. It's time to all choose your timeline on the roller coaster of life. You seem to easily forget how to place your bet. When everyday life gets you down, you gotta steal the crown. Got to own it. Don't bitch and moan about it, please. God forbid you scrape your knees, and it's nothing to sneeze at. Oh, I've told you over and over again, you gotta get both hands around it and make your own plans. Roller coaster, it's taking over, it's about time. Oh, all sing your high line on the roller coaster of life. You've got to all choose your timeline with the roller coaster of life. I want to go down the rabbit hole, down the rabbit hole of life. And now it's about to leave. Oh, roller coaster.
And I'm back, and as those eagle-eyed of you have been able to see, Freddy is having fun with bales. More specifically, bales that don't want to behave. Like this one. There's always one, isn't there? The other one didn't want to stand up. I thought I'd Austin powered the combine. It's just going to be one of those days, isn't it? Stay there and behave. Silly bale. Might help if I get a little bit closer on the camera. But hey, these things are sent to try us. I'm still laughing, so we're all good. Ah, dearie me. It is going to be one of those days with bales, isn't it? And again. Giants, sort your physics out. Seriously. There we go. I didn't have that much trouble in the last field. Once I'd stood them up right. I know I didn't have that much trouble in the last field. Oh well, these things are sent to try us. Between giants and their pallets and giants and their bales at the moment, I know which one's worse. It's the pallets. It's not even a question, it's by a long shot, that one. The pallets are 100 times worse than the bales. No question about it. Right, let's try this again. Let's first knock this bale over a bit. Like that. Then we'll go up and drop. Back and stab. Up, and you will do as you are told. As well as I've got the... Good boy, stay. Yeah, I've got the stone picker off and going. Try and help reduce how many time lapses I'm needing to do. And subject you guys too. I've heard from some of my viewers that they quite like me talking away. So I'll endeavour to do some of it. If I did that, all the time we would barely get through a field. So unfortunately, time lapses are inevitable. For a single player series. I think for the lumber farm, there is going to be some time lapses coming as well. Purely for the level of work. For anybody that's not subscribed, that wants to get involved in some of these servers, if you're interested, I will get you a Discord link to the Daggerwin Discord. Also, link Daggerwin's channel so you can find him direct yourself. We're a very pleasant community. Things like this that make even the admins have a good giggle at the best of times. We love it when things aren't going right like this. It provides us with entertainment. We're easily amused. Plus it's good fun. It's usually us it's happening to as well, so don't think you're special. Not in that way, anyway. We welcome everybody to the servers. Main thing you've got to be is a member of Discord. It is a requirement. We run 2 servers, 24/7. A standard server, which the map does rotate, currently is running Silver Run Forest, which you can find videos on my channel for it. And we also run a members only server, which is membership to Daggerwin, not to myself. I'm certainly not doing memberships at this time. Don't know if I ever will be, to be honest. I do this purely for my entertainment. I'm not looking to make a fortune off of doing this. Be nice, but I don't see it happening. Never say never, but I just don't see it. Yeah, get these bales picked up, get them into storage, and we can move on with other jobs. I think I'll try slightly different this time. Oh, you slimy little... Oh. There's always one that wants to test my patience. Always. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. There we go. Got there in the end. This is why I like square bales so much easier. And it still does it. I was just trying to upset me. And again, boom, straight off the fork. Even though it's fully stabbed. Look, fully stabbed, right the way back to the tine. Oh, now you want to behave. Pestosaurus. For those that know me, know that is me watching my language. Tally up. Go get these on the trailer, then we'll move the trailer up again. Get the last of them, then we can head back to the yard. For those that are interested, current time of me recording this is 10 to 3 in the morning. GMT time, British time. This is my night up before I go back into work. Yes, I work permanent nights. Yes, I love it. It is gorgeous. I like nights. It's more peaceful on the road for me. And my peace matters. I've got 135,000 litres of straw just on this trailer currently. Awesome. Tally ho, and away we go. Right, let's get this done. Hopefully we'll be moving on month soon, and we'll actually start to get some crops in the ground. It's actually taken a bit longer than I originally anticipated. I was hoping by episode 2 we'd actually be out of the first month and into doing more fun things. But it's just taking its time so far. Behave. Way! First one. I'll just chuck these 4 up the top. So I don't see the point messing around with just a single one. If you don't laugh at these things, you're only going to cry. My own fault, I drove too much into the trailer. I'm just not going to get upset about it. I'm just going to laugh about it and carry on. Yep, you're going to be that bale, aren't you? Yep. No worries. We know how to treat you. We'll slap you around a bit. Make you do as you're told. Because you're only a bale. So because of that, you're going on the back. Because I said so. Of course, that bell's now fallen over. As I say, if you don't laugh about these things, you're only going to cry. And there's just no point. It's just a game. Trust me, I've had it on the server where I'm usually one of the better people for stacking pallets, and I was just having one of those days where I couldn't even get one pallet on its own. Not square, it was just falling off, doing its own little thing. I just admitted defeat and I went, you know what, I'm just having a bad day with it. Somebody else please take over. You know, there are times to walk away from situations and things and just go, you know what, it's not my day. Thankfully today, I'm in the mood of, screw it. We're just going to get on, we're just going to have a bit of a giggle, a bit of a laugh, and just get on with things. Bada bing, bada boom. Now, you will go nicely on my trailer. You hear me, bales? I do this on the server as well, I talk to myself. I don't tend to do it over voice comms. Everybody already thinks I'm mad, so... Let's back her up a little bit. Bada bing, bada boom. We are good to head back to the yard. Yay! Don't forget to strap it, Freddy. Know what you like. Yeah, we're on to our 3rd field. There we go, all strapped up. 3rd field of ploughing. 2nd field of... sorry, 1st field of stone picking. So we've got liming to do. I need to have a look, see if we've actually got any solid fertilizer, and if our seeder takes any solid fertilizer, because I've not had a look yet. Ooh, it's not liking this weight, not on this ground anyway. It'll get us back to the yard. As you've seen, the combine's back in the yard, and my attempt to get myself into an Austin Powers moment. No, these things happen. It's life. You get on with it. Let's see how my worker doing. He's working. My other worker's working. He can do field 21. And we'll do field 9 because that's mostly flat, and finish off on 25 where I'll probably struggle a bit. That leaves field 90 and 92 to do next month after we get crops in the ground and get rolling done. And the crops are always going to be the priority because they are time sensitive. I have no doubt we're going to get crops in the ground tomorrow. I'm not going to do every field either. I think save some for an alternate crop. something later on, so something that offsets when they're going to be harvested, when they're going to be cultivated, so I'm not racing like I am now trying to get them all done in one hit. So I'm going to focus on the fields that are going to get planted, and if I don't get the other ones stone picked or lined, I can do it afterwards. I do intend to get the grass cut prior to doing those other fields, because I can do those other fields in alternate months. Hey, we didn't crash into the bridge. And we haven't upset the worker. Oh. Age-old enemy, the hill. Dun dun dun. So yeah, this actual first month is, well, considering it's nearly 5 PM in-game time, it's actually taken quite a bit to get where we... Thank you, car. This is why I hate... Oh, you... Go on, car. Go, go, go. I hate these trailers. With a passion. That's definitely going to be something on my list of things to get rid of. Get another flatbed trailer without the front articulated wheels. Great for going forward. I hate going back with them. I'll avoid it at all costs. It's just freaking horrible. My brain just can't compute the reversing for them. But it's weird, considering I drive trucks for a living and I can manoeuvre HGVs around some very, very tight places. I can actually think of how it needs to be done properly and do it. But put front articulated wheels on, I'm stuffed. It's weird. I'm the same with it in real life as well. Very, very weird. I think we'll park this trailer just here. We're not going to need that for a while. Look at all those neatly stacked bales that I didn't have to do. Oh, not sure why I've got a cough. Hopefully I am not coming down with a cold. Nothing worse than summer colds. No, I didn't think I could. I'll park this here for now. I know I could go get those pallets straight away, but we'll get to it one job at a time. One job at a time. Yeah, nice. Very nice. So we've got 8,000 litres of lime. Probably need more than that. Don't think we've got any solid fertiliser. Looking at it. And we're not going to need the power harrows. I think we can just pull them out of the way for now. Looking at it, it's just this seed. Well, it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. What's in here? That's all to do with the cows. Right, okay. We've got some eggs. Eggies. Ickies. So we've effectively got cow pasture here. So we've effectively got an extra grass field. Nice. More grass, more bales, more money. You know how it goes. Right, let's see how Mr. Stonepicker is getting on. He is stuck. Right, you stuck on. Dismiss that worker. Apparently he's been stuck for a while. Yes, just 38 stones. So it looks like we're doing the stone picking because the worker was Worker was useless. Not that I'm doing much of a better job. Jesus. Staying out in the neighbour's field. So I thought the worker was actually doing alright. He was not. Sacrilege. Right, that work is done. So let's get him across the road. He says he's done, he's not. Now I can frickin' create fields is not on. So why have you ploughed up the neighbour's field? That's not very nice. That's not very neighbourly. Get the bit he's missed. He's missed more than a little bit. Sacrilege. To be fair, he's done a half decent job. Saved me doing it, and I hate ploughing. It's one of those jobs. I like it to be on because of the realism. I just don't like doing it. Not a mess that turn up. And he's missed down that edge as well. My OCD is not going to let me. Got to do it. My OCD won't let me. Saying, nope, you must do it properly. If you're going to do a job, do it right. Now we'll send him across the road. Now that field looks much, much better. Yeah, I'm thinking just these 4 fields and leave the other 2 for later. I'm probably going to go a little bit into the night here, just to get these fields done and dusted. But we will get it done. That's what farmers do. If you need to work late, you work late. It's all about that profit. Time is the greatest enemy to a farmer, same as it is to a truck driver. Theirs is to actually, because nature will come and bite you in the backside. As a truck driver, it's because it's the law. The law says we can only do so much. There's always a race against time. Time is a truck driver's biggest enemy. There's nothing you can do about it. Because once you lose time as a truck driver, you don't get it back. I speak from mass experience on that. Oh yeah, I'll just put my foot down and I'll make that time back up. No. You don't. It never works. All these bumps are not forgiving. We'll get this done now. Perseverance. Oh, I missed the lamppost. Yeah. Yes, thank you, sign, for being drive-throughable. Get this bit as well. Yeah. And this bit. Yeah. See? We get that. Perseverance. The will to just get it done. I think we'll do one more time lapse. And we'll see where we are come the end. See you shortly. back, as you can see, that was a bit of a struggle in some of those fields. Workers working away here. We've got our 4 fields that we want to get planted next month. All stone picked, just need to be limed, fertilised, and we can start planting. So we're in a good stead. We're in a good position to keep on going. So, that being said, we'll end this episode here, and I shall see you in the next one. Till then, take it easy.